Hello, hello, hello. Marsha Holland here, Glam Emma. I'm going to try to do a quick face today. I get to get out of the house. I got to go pick up groceries. I'm very excited. It's going to be a good day today because I got a shower and I'm going to get out and go get the groceries. My daughter's going to stay with John while I go run a short errand. Yes. So I'm going to do a quick face. I've been using our new Dr. Tuna Lumi Radiance series, but today I feel like roses, so I'm going to get my roses going here. This is my rose series, my rose series. And another thing is, one of my sweet friends sent me some free eyelashes, and boy, are they huge. They are what I would call hugey. So we're going to put them on though. I might fly to the store instead of drive to the store. They are big. You know what? Not getting out anywhere, so why not? Have some fun. That was my rose water. Smells just like the name says. It smells like roses, guy. And listen, Pharmacy grows, we grow our own roses. Can you believe that? We grow our own roses. And now I'm going to put on, oh no, wait, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to put some hyaluronic on it. This is an Actilabs product here. It's just plain old hyaluronic. You know, we start losing all our collagen and stuff like that as we age. Usually by the time you're in your late 20s, early 30s, you start losing. I don't know what the dogs are barking at. Another reason I'm doing a video, guys. I was thinking today, I just might do a live sitting and waiting for the groceries. Why not? Here is the rose serum on top of my hyaluronic. Awesome. Oh, that smells so good. It's so refreshing. Don't forget your neck. All right, now I'm going to use my rose moisturizer. Never fear, I've got a backup. Hey, I have backups on everything. See that back there? I got backups on everything. And then some. Yes. Oh. I really don't even think I'm going to do foundation today because I'm just going to the store. I'm not even getting out of the car. Yeah, so I think I'll just do powder and blush. But never skimp on your skincare, guys. Ever. Don't ever. This is the eye cream, the Lumi Radiance eye cream. Lumi Radiance series. We've got so many different kinds of skincare. Something for everybody. Just go to marshaholland.com. Look for yourself. There's an online catalog there. Just on the left-hand side, I think. Just go in there, give them your email and set up your own password and become one of my customers. Then when you go in there, you will see an online catalog, and you can even order from the catalog if you want to. Yeah, so we're just going to put this on here. The Lumi Radiance is good for skin damage, good for spots, uneven skin of any kind. Yeah, I've got a couple of other things coming from that series because I didn't get it all to start with. This is the eye cream though. Now, just because I love it so much, I'm going to put some, I'm looking at my husband on camera. If this is your first time visiting with me, thank you so much for coming. But let me tell you, my husband has got Parkinson's and Lewy body disease. So I can't leave him alone. He has also got a little dementia going on with it. So sometimes he forgets and tries to get up, and he's just way too delicate. He's very frail. So I have to watch him on camera. And that's why I don't do lives anymore. That's why I do video, because then I can stop and start if I had to get up. Yeah, my whole world has changed. I'm now a caregiver 24/7. You know, you never know. I had no idea that's what was going to happen. but it did. Okay, you know what? Today, because I've got it on hand, I wanted to test it out. Here is a Maybelline concealer, so we're just going to do it. Simply because I have it. I've got all of Pharmacy's concealers, which I love. This one, I'm just going to put right like that under the eye, like that. And like I said, I'm not going to do any foundation. You could probably use concealer for foundation. I've done that before. I have done that before. Uh-oh. All right. I think Bella's barking at the door, so that means I'm going to have to get up because he will try to get up. Yeah. I'll be right back, okay? Don't go nowhere. Sorry about that. She didn't want to go out. You know what she was doing? I've got a blanket on my couch and two blankets, two throw blankets. She gets in between them and gets underneath and starts acting crazy. And I thought she was wanting to go outside, but she was under those covers. Acting nuts. Okay, I'm going to use my BB powder. You see me use this all the time. Watch. It smells so good. Oh. It smells so good. Go to MarshaHolland.com. Check it out. There you go. I am going to do my eyes. I don't know for sure what I want to do with my eyes. But you know I got to do my eyes. Here's my 3-in-1 palette. Yay, it's my best favorite. It's my bestest buddy. Bestest friend. Look at that. Watch that. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. There you go. And you can always go back and touch it up if you think you have too much. Don't be afraid of cosmetics. You can fix anything, guys. You can fix anything. See? You can fix it. You can fix it. All right. So now what am I going to do with my brows? Let's see what I want to do with my brows. I think yesterday or day before you, when's the last time I did makeup? I think I just used the brow mascara. I might do that today, or brow powder, because I'm going to have them huge eyelashes. Let's just do some brow powder and see how that goes. This is a, what did I say this was? Don't even remember. I can't even read that either. It's a 3-in-1 pencil. I think I got it on, I want to say Ulta. But chances are you could get it at Walmart. This is a pencil, a brush, and some brow powder all in one. See that? We have brow powder. I absolutely love my brow powder because it is good enough to use not just for your brows, but you can also use it as an eyeshadow. And I do a lot of times. I will use it as a, like a dimension color. Yep. And I'll still use this little applicator whenever it runs out of its own brow powder. But here's my brow powder. It's nice. It's going to last me forever. Forever. See there? Brow mascara is a good thing you can use too. I've got it in dark brown, brown. So that's all I'm going to do. And clear. That can, you know, can help set your brows. Okay, what do I want to do? Let me look for a second. I'll be right back, okay? Won't make you watch me watch me look. Hang on. Okay, I picked up 3 different palettes. One is from BH Cosmetics. It's called Romantic Nomad. It's got some pinks in here, but I'm also wearing red, so I need to have something that's got a little red in it. So I'm not sure what I want to do with my eyes. I got this one out, Love You So Mochi. I like this little palette. It's got a nice little silver white in here. It's got also a pale pink. So let's just play. Let's just play. Let me put a little bit of primer. Now my primer I'm going to use today is from my friend Jen's Gerard Cosmetics. It's a real liquidy. Ours is wonderful. I absolutely love it. I've used it down to the bottom. It is a lot thicker than this, which I like, but we're going to use this today. She has supported me a lot, so I feel like I need to support her some by buying some of her wonderful products. Gerard Cosmetics. Today's her birthday too. Happy birthday, Jen. This called Clean Canvas. Now she's got this in several different colors. I have this kind of flesh tone color, and then I've got this awesome white, which I don't have a white, so I thought that'd be cool, and it is cool. I'll show you the white. I think I use it more than I do the other. Here's the white, and it is white. All right. Now you generally want to let your set your primer. So I'm just going to use a little bit of my BB powder again. Just set it. Okay. Now I need a neutral color. I think I'll use this Love You So Mochi. This silver white up here for the, overall. Let's see what it looks like. I got to keep up with the time too. I have no idea what time it is. All right, so we're just going to go all over, light coat, all over. I just call it a base coat. This is totally optional. You do not have to do a base coat, but it gets me started, Gives me time to think things through. Because sometimes I don't know what I'm going to do till I get started. It's kind of like coloring in a color book. So see, just a basic, nothing fancy. Okay, now let me look at something else real fast. I'm gonna look to see if there's a pink in here. Not really. Okay. Sticking with what I got out here. We're going to use the light pink in here for the inner. And I think what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of setting spray on it, which I am scraping the bottom. Never fear, I've got more. I told you, I've got backups. All right. Wipe some of the excess off because it really started coming out. So I'm going to use this pink here. And we're just going to go on the inner part. Gonna tap. It is sunshiny today. A few days ago we were covered in snow. Now it's sunshiny. And this is why my nose runs all the time. This is really pale. Okay. Now, I'm a little scared to use that red right off the bat, but let's see here. Let me see what's in this little BH Cosmetic one. There's a pretty little brown. It's a beige color, so I'm gonna tap it just to see. Because I'm gonna put some red right in here. But I may need to get a smaller brush for more control. Because you can get more control with your smaller brush, and also holding your brush like a pencil. If you hold it way back here, you're going to have way less control. Blending is the secret. Blending is the secret. Now I'm going to want a little more control on this, so hang on. Need a different brush for this one. This is scary when you use red. I always get scared of using red. But we're going to try. If you see me reach over every once in a while, my camera wants to time out, so I have to really keep that camera on him. Look here. This is from Bad Habits, called, what is it called? Aftershock. Yeah. Aftershock. Let's hope I'm not shocked here. May have to tone it down. This is a wet brush. I mean a dry brush. Alright, so we're just going to go tap just kind of easy here to start with. Gonna do kind of the V action. These lashes that I'm gonna use, oh my gosh, wait till you see them. They are huge. You know, they might be too big for me. I don't know. Everybody's different. All right, come on up. Trying to blend in my wrinkles. I want to make sure it's working its way in there, because we will do some more blending here in a sec. This is actually, doesn't really look red, which is okay. Woo! Shikes. Take that back. We're going to do a dimension color in here, which will help camouflage that just a little. I know it looks really nutso right now, but hang on, I'll fix it. Don't be afraid of color. Don't be afraid of color. I used to be so afraid of color. I have hooded eyes, so I have to really work on that bone right here. It looks nuts. It really looks pink, doesn't it? It looks like a hot pink instead of red, because as you could see, it was really red in the palette. Could be though, because I'm not tapping it real hard. Look at that. Oh, see, it looks like hot pink. Look at that. That's what I used right there. Okie dokie. So, got some orange in there. I think I'm probably done with this little palette. Aftershock. Might need to stop right there. I think I might be done with Mochi. Let's see. Gonna do some more work. Not with this one either. Okay, hold on. I forgot I'm doing a video. Okay, did a little rooting around and I found my Zodiac palette. I'm kind of disappointed in this one. This is called Zodiac Love Signs, but I want you to look. they have fallen out or broken up. This one's almost all gone, and I don't know where they're going because I have barely used this little palette. But we're going to use a little bit today. Let me see what's happening here. No red, but I am going to use, I'm going to tone that pink down some with leaving the red on it, but I'm going to tone it down a little. Give it a little more. Oh, this is shimmer. This is sort of a reddish bronze color. I'm going to come way over here at the end of my brow. Kind of a, I don't know, kind of a golden red. I don't know. Is that what you can call that? I don't know. Probably should have used it first. Oh, holy moly, Marcia. Holy moly, woman. Let's put a little bit of, it's not toning it down much, is it? There you go, it is. See? I'm using this right here in the center. That's what I'm saying about about makeup. It's all mostly trial and error anyway. There is no real rules. You kind of make your own rules, I think. Okay. Alrighty. Little dimension color. Coming right up. Little dimension color coming right up. I think I'll use this dark goldy color in here. That's gone. That's gone. I don't know what's happened to them. I need to use a black. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I think it'll be all right. Coming up on the, and I'm kind of doing a V action, but I don't want to cover up all of my red or gold, whatever that is. Just about did though, didn't I? The heck was that? Very pretty color. Very pretty. Probably about ready to stop adding color. Now I just want to blend liner and lashes. Make all the difference in the world. Liner and lashes. I got some of that. Got some of that in my eye. The tear line, I don't like doing that. I like to use waterproof pencils. Yeah. Whew. hang on. Lips are dry. I need to put some, I think I'll put some of that lip stain on. Alrighty. I think I toned it down enough. Don't you think? All right. Now they've got some really cool white here. Let's see if I can do my brows. Dropped an eyelash somewhere. Oh, okay. Let's see what this white does for me underneath my brows. I always like to do that. So I'm going to use this white right up in here. This has quite a bit of fallout. Quite a bit of fallout. And when you do that, you want to make sure that you are what they call marrying this color with this color. Blend it, clean, get you a clean brush. All right, I think I'm done with the eyeshadow. Pretty much done with the eyeshadow. All right, I'm gonna have to come back because my battery went out in the camera. Hang on. Okay, all back. I think I've probably done everything I'm gonna do for shadows. I found this pencil and this lip pencil in my drawer, so we're gonna use it real quick. It's kind of a dark brown. I don't even know where I got it. Walmart probably. It is called MK Signature. Can't even say it. Signature. So, yeah, I'm going to do a little more right above my lid. Okay, this is kind of a, I don't know. It really looks dark, but it goes on like a raspberry kind of. So after that dries, then I'll doctor that up too. I'm good for doctoring stuff up, aren't I? All right, above the eye. What do I want to do above the eye? Let me see what I've got here. Oh my gosh. Do believe this. Okay, hang on a second. Sorry about that. Let me see what all this is. I bet this is dried up stuff here. I buy all this stuff and then I don't use it. And then it dries up on me. Let's see. I had a silvery. It's kind of a glitterish. Is there such a thing as glitterish? This is kind of a pink. I don't even think I ever used it. I don't know. We're going to see. I may be sorry. Right. Thought it was glitter, but it's not glittery. Let's see. Okay. It's not glittery, but oh well. Okay. Now, I am not going to use eyeliner pencil. I'm going to use my eyebrow, and I'm going to use the black in my Ultimate Smoky, because I'm going to use strip lashes today. These lashes that my friend gave me, they are strip lashes. So we're going to put glue on them. You know, I'm really big on magnetic lashes, but I'm just going to put a little bit right here just as my guideline. And I'm really going to have to use my pencil. I'm just doing this to show you that if you've got a good black eyeshadow, this is a dry brush, but if you dampen your brush, it makes perfect eyeliner. This is dry. So I think as large as these lashes are, I'm going to go ahead and do my tight lining before I put the lash on. Kind of smudge that out a little. This is a waterproof pencil. This pencil goes on very good, very smooth. It's an Actilabs. You can sharpen it. Put a little bit of mascara. A little bit of mascara. I don't use a lot of mascara when I'm doing lashes. Wait till you see these lashes. Just hang on. Just hang on. Let's see, I'm going to do those after I get the bottom. And obviously, since I'm doing lashes, I'm just going to put my mascara on the under the top lash, not all over it. This mascara is one of my pharmacy mascaras. I think we got 8 or 9 now. This is a fairly new one. It's called Lash Extend. It has 2 systems. This one is for good detail and length. And I'm going to show you here in a sec what you can do if you want more volume. I'm just putting enough on to color my natural lashes to make them black, because let me tell you, these lashes are huge and they are pitch black. And I always get it everywhere. Made a mess. You use a clean brush when you do touch up like that. Okay. All right, I was going to show you this. Okay, this would be for your length and for detail. But look, this one would be for volume. Lot more product on the brush. It's the same brush, it's just this would be for volume. And then if you want to do detail and length, it really scrapes a lot of that product off, so it's easy to work with. I like it. Okay, now this glue I'm going to be using is Duo Glue. Wait till you see these lashes. These little, I had to cut them. Normally I don't have to cut my lashes. Look at these. Woo! Yeah. One thing about it, I don't think there's, you know, an inside and an outside. They look the same. Anytime you have new lashes, though, you want to make sure you loosen them up. These are going to be weird. But here is the whole box. Look. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so let's do some glue. And now, I hope I can get them on in the right position. You know, you can get these things on in different positions. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I can't get it out right. It's the angle that you put it in. Dear, I think I'm almost out of my fast glue. Or either it's drying out or something. I like to use a tool too. Some girls can use their fingers and do just fine. I know when I first started doing lashes, I used way too much glue. I had a tendency to put too much on. I always usually put a little extra on the inside and the outside, inner and outer corners. Now this says it's 5 seconds. You think? 5 seconds. It's been 5 seconds already. All right. Wish me luck here. Don't laugh too hard now. I'm going to bring them down because, boy, these things that go up above my eyebrows. So I'm going to try my best to kind of go in the center first. Give them a wiggle. These are faux mink. Oh boy, look. Faux mink. Whoa. Woo! Whoa. These are so long. Now what I'm doing is I'm just kind of pushing each one of these little sections. As you can see, there's sections. But I want to kind of pull it down because let me tell you, it would go way above my eyebrow. And like I said, I could not tell the inner to the outer. They're the same. Now, when you trim, you want to make sure you're trimming from the outer. So try to trim from the same. All right. All right, let's get the other one on. I put my little tool right in the middle of the lash. My eyes are so bad. It's one of the things that goes on you girls when you get older. Plus, I found out I've got cataracts, but let me tell you, I don't have time for me to go to the doctor. We are going to the doctor. It seems like every week I'm going to a different doctor with John. You know, and it's so funny. We've never gone to the doctor much. I mean, I've had my hip replaced 3 times, but I mean, you know, we're just not the go to the doctor every time something little bitty something happens. But man, it's been something all the time since he fell in July. This glue's not acting right. Probably need a new one. Oh, look at that. Let's try it again. It's got a pretty thick band on it. I mean, it's not overly. All right. So kind of in the middle. And I got a feeling I'm going to go back and touch up with some pencil. All right, so I'm going down in the middle of my eye, looking down, set it right where I put that eyeshadow. Then I'm going to come down here, and before it gets good and dry, I'm going to see if I can't wiggle it and position it. Kind of pinching my lashes with those lashes. Oh my gosh. Holy mackerel. Holy moly. Tap, tap, tap. Now this, let me show you. This, you can actually get that, that pencil I used a while ago and touch up right here if you mess up. This little thing, remember? You can go over, which it looks pretty good, so I'm not gonna write in there maybe. Right there. Yay! Inner corner. I don't really like no lash and then suddenly, you know, lash. Let me see if I can get some of mine to perk up under here. Probably not gonna be able to get to it. Yike. I don't have very many lashes right in here. Not many. All right, see that right there? I don't really care for that right there, how that's sticking. See if I can get them down a little more. You can position them. Just kind of have to be careful. I think I've done all the damage I can do with it. I think. Okay, now I've put my lip stain on, which is excellent for wearing a mask. But I'm going to put a little bit of this. This is a Gerard Cosmetics. The lip stain will still be there. By the time I need to put my mask on, the lip gloss will probably be gone. All right, guys, anybody have any questions? Go to MarshaHolland.com. Look up that online catalog. Look for yourself, all my stuff. Thank you so much for coming. All right. is it? Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Too much? I don't know. I like them. It's kind of sticking me right here. So let me tell you, that is a good clue. If it's sticking, you need to move them over. Now, I may not can move them over this late in the day. I didn't notice them sticking me before, though. Yeah, if it's sticking you, it means you need to move them over just a little bit. But that's fine. I fixed it. Okay, guys. I better go check on my hubby. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you later. Maybe I'll do a live at the grocery store. Talk to you later. Marsha Holland, Glam Mama. Have a blessed day. Bye. Bye.